The only part I'm scared of is everything about this place. I'm not going through that doorway, unless I can. Nah, I'm not gonna try that. Unless... Oh, God! Hello, Internet. It is I, Doink Juice. And welcome to episode 11 of the Misery series. So, in the last episode, the gist of what I did was, the biggest thing I did was, make an ammo crafting station and totally just fucking lose a bunch of loot and Surzes, but learn from that mistake. Inventory is just about ready to go. For this episode, though, I do want to get an exoskeleton, which is 30 iron bars, 30 scrap, 30 electronic, 3 sewing kit, and military uniform. The electronics, sewing kits, and military uniform is not a problem. It's just I need to get 60 pieces of metal in general. Let's see. And how much do I have in here? I have all the electronics here, but I have no iron and I have no scrap. I have some iron in here that was cooking into some iron. In fact, I'm going to cook a little more. I'm running kind of low on gasoline, so I'm actually kind of hoping that I get some more on this expedition. And I'm actually going to keep an eye on this, so that way I don't just keep burning gasoline like crazy. Cool. So we got 6 more iron, and we got a little bit of a ways to go. So let's, without further ado, let's get on into these expeditions. Holy shit, it is dark out here. Or foggy, rather. So, what we do... honestly, kind of depends the moment we go through this door. Okay, so it's not a bunker, which is alright, and I believe... what in fuck's name is that? Oh, wait, is this a city layout? I need to be holding my gun out before, I get got. The mission has begun. Oh, and fuck me, it's a crawdad crayfish. Okay, I don't know if it'll be able to follow me in here. Hopefully not. Oh, shit, it can. Alright, we're not going in there. I might just have to go in this apartment building instead. Unless there's just a fucking rat wolf out here, which is just gonna be absolutely magical to deal with. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Okay, I gotta keep an eye out for a rat wolf, because this is a little disturbing. I'm a little on edge at the moment. This is just... I can't tell if it's like the same kind of crawdad or not, because it looks slightly different. It looks like an issue. Can it walk in here now? Okay, cool. I'm glad that hasn't... I'm glad that hasn't changed. Because that would be a little scary. Ooh, got some gasoline. Off to a good start. Fridge. I don't think I need any more fridges at the moment. I think I'm doing pretty good on fridges. Let me see. I could use another one of these. Let me make sure my rads just aren't going through the roof right now. Okay, cool. So the rat wolf hide. The skin of a dead rat wolf provides good protection against cold and radiation. And I think I've mentioned this before, but this game does not currently have a downside to the cold yet. Oh man, these apartment buildings are a little tricky to sweep through because they are so like they're all like roughly the same layout. But, holy cow, I feel like I'm, like, actually... oh! I feel like I'm actually sweeping rooms like a fucking... yeah, there you go. You deserve that. Oh, here comes the crawdad. But, I feel like I'm just, like, sweeping these rooms like a fucking SWAT agent. See, I hear something else walking around out here. I think it's another crawdad. I really do try to, like, full loot every place I come across, but sometimes I just miss things a lot. And also, I'm not really sure how long this current shining has been going on for. I'm not too worried about it since I'm so close to the entrance. The only, like, concern I have of this episode is getting enough scrap. And I really don't want to have to buy it, because that shit is a little pricey. For something that you can get free pretty frequently, it's pretty pricey. Ooh, a bunch of stuff in there. I can hear him around. I can hear him, like, slapping around out there. I don't know where the hell he is. What's my inventory space looking like? I might have to actually go out and face our friend. Okay, so I cannot keep going up anymore, but that wasn't a half bad haul. Oh, hey, what's up, fella? Well, you're slow as hell, so I'm just gonna run by you. My stamina's looking good, so I think I'm just gonna keep running. The number one concern all the time is a rat wolf in these areas, just because they do so much damage. And as I have learned in the last episode, you want to be careful of where you put your things, because it doesn't simply drop right below you. It drops kind of like off to the side a little bit. So when you're dropping things, you got to be careful of where you're putting them. See, like right now, I'm good because it's not going in the rubble there. But if I go a little bit closer to the rubble, then it's a pain in the ass, and I don't want to do that to myself. So let's go back out now. I think I'm going to go off to the right now. My meters are not looking too bad. God, I really wish that there was a third person, because I would love to see, like, all 4 of these pieces on me. I bet I look like I'm straight out of, like, DayZ right now. Got some seeds and wheat. Okay. I don't know if I've ever really, like, I don't think I've ever, like, looted one of these buildings before, and I can kind of see why, because it's pretty empty. I've only been able to find things on tables, and there's not a lot of stuff on those. Let me see. I know I'm not supposed to be able to find any artifacts in this area, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to try. I just wish it, like, wasn't, I wish it wasn't like that, though, because that doesn't really make any sense to me, to, like, make artifacts only show up on one biome of the, like, 3 possible exteriors that can, like, happen. Man, I am just not finding, like, any good, like, scrap right now. I would definitely say, like, one of the names of the game in these apartment buildings is to just be fast. You don't really have time to, like, you don't really have time to be slow in these areas. If you take your time looting everything in these apartment buildings, like, soon, like, before you know it, like, the siren's gonna be going off. And also, something that's kind of been weighing on my mind is I gotta get a better, like, energy source. Like, I need to, like, get some wooden turbines, or just wind turbines outside in general, and hook them up to the inside of the bunker with, like, a bunch of combiners. Originally, I said I didn't want to do that because of immersion's sake. Like, I didn't want to have the wire, like, in the doorway. I just thought that looked kind of ugly. But as I've learned, wires kind of, like, have a no-clip property about them. Can I just drop down from here? Probably not a good idea. Wires have, like, a no-clip property about them where you can kind of place them just through shit. I also kind of wish this game had, like, a free look button. I do appreciate the fact that they, like, let you sprint, like, left to right. But I think it would be nice to just kind of have, like, a free look button, even in first person. So that way I can just kind of, like, look over my shoulder, like in DayZ. Man. Ooh, some gunpowder? Sweet. Now that I actually have an ammo station, that is actually, like, way more pleasant to see than it used to be. Ooh, more gasoline. I love it to see it. I wish it was a little bit more metal, but I will come to... Oh, Jesus Christ, I did not mean to... misinput. I did not mean to fire my gun like that. Hopefully there were no rat wolves with prying ears around here. For every can of stew and, like, every can of whatever I find, yeah, can of sprats, whatever, every time I see one of those, I get really happy because I'm like, dude, I'm about to just get so much scrap. Oh, no. Oh, no. Or nor. Oh. Okay. That was almost bad. Okay, what is my inventory looking like? I got a few more slots to loot. Yeah, okay, so this right here is the wall of the entrance, so I just got to come back to this wall. Yeah, there's a soldier here. Damn it. This is one of those areas where soldiers always spawn, huh? Let me in, because soldiers are still brain dead, and although they can definitely land their shots now, they are still brain dead. So what I want to do in home base is get, like, a few wooden wind turbines up, hook a wire up to them, hook a combiner up to them or whatever, and just hook them up to a bunch of batteries that are just in my base. And then whenever I just need power, I can just draw from those batteries. The fact that I haven't been doing that since day one is just a symptom of the fact that I've mostly been doing research from, like, within the game. I've gotten helpful comments, and I've seen bits and pieces here and there, but, like, for the most part, I've wanted to just learn this game on my own. So forgive me for just now having that idea 11 episodes in. Better late to have the idea than never. And honestly, I also haven't really been coming across, like, wooden wind turbines, because in my co-op worlds, I have wooden wind turbines everywhere, but we've all found them. But, like, in this world, I guess I just haven't really been, like, looking for them. In fact, let me see how much it takes to make a wooden wind turbine. I can make better stuff, honestly, but, like, while I'm out getting stuff, this will probably just be, like, a better value at this point. It's 10 plastic, 10 scrap, 1 iron bar, and insulating tape. Since I'm currently saving up my scrap and metal and just all that shit for one other particular goal, that'll just have to wait for another time. I'm gonna make all of my iron first, and then move on to scrap, just so it's, like, out of the way. I'm trying to be fast about looting, or not looting. I'm trying to be fast about sorting during this siren, so that way I don't. So that way I actually have enough time to go adventuring in the next expedition. All right, so now that siren is over, so I'm gonna cut back to whenever I'm ready to just go back out in the wasteland, so I'm not just wasting all this time looting and whatnot. All right, and I'm ready. So I took a sneak peek, and it is the bunker. So time for super stealthy, sexy time. Armor plate. Scrap. So I feel like we're definitely going to reach the scrap quota in this area. The only part I'm scared of is everything about this place. I'm not sure if anything bad can spawn in this area. But then again, I haven't seen anything spawn bad in there, so I'm going to sprint around a little bit. You know what, I'm gonna knock on the door. Okay, so there's nobody here. Because somebody was saying that the AS Val is, like, crucial to this place. And I'm assuming if nothing has come running by now, I think I'm good. But, of course, I'm going to fucking naturally freak out. At every little noise I hear, I'm going to flip out, probably. I know that I have found some really good stuff here. So I'm actually kind of excited to loot this place. And I'm assuming that if my little knock on the door didn't make a bunch of shit come running, I'm assuming I'm good. But you know what they say about assume. Makes an ass out of you and me. Nothing in that military box, seriously? Ooh, policeman's pea coat? What does it smell like? Huh. It provides good protection against the cold. Not interested. I will take that hamster mask, because why not? Although I don't really have any plans on repairing it at the moment, it is still nice to have. Let's see what else I got around here. I don't really need cement. Now that I know that you can't build anything outside, I don't really give a shit about the cement, to be honest with you. There's more stuff in that direction, but I know where the, like, 4 main... Oh, dude, there's literally grenades on this fucking... Well, I guess they're not really complete grenades, so I guess it wouldn't do anything. But, there's grenades there, dude. Hunter suit, ooh, another AK mag. Don't mind if I do. Oh, shit. You know what? I don't even want these freaking Kaparis mags. I'm not gonna fix them. I will take that military box. I don't really care about a smaller military box. You know what? I have a military box full of military boxes. It's like a bag full of bags. So, I'll take it. Why not? From what I've been able to tell... The only other area that I can go, well, shit, I guess right here. Let's see, is there anything bad over here? No, okay. Did I go full circle? No. Home is that way, right? Yeah, home is that way, so there's just another hole on this side, so, I don't know where I want to go next. Doesn't help that I have to, like, slow crawl through everything in this particular section. Maybe, like, I think they do this on purpose, so that way, like, if you don't have good rad protection, like, this bunker is just not for you, man. You might as well stay home and sort everything in your bunker on those days. Oh, there's also something this away. Okay, it's one of those, like, really big round rooms I don't want to go in just yet. I would like to complete this area first. Okay, a flask. Don't need a cap. You know, I'll take another Torn hazmat suit, because why not? You never know. I'm going to drop this stuff off, actually, and come back in. And, you know, honestly, like... Ooh, I don't want to end recording. I think it was episode 2, and this is the only episode that this has happened in so far, where I was recording, and then... Like, this game really likes to make it to where sometimes I accidentally mouse over my recording stop button there, and in episode 2, there was a part where I was fighting a bandit, and I clicked on the stop button right as I went to go click on his head with the axe, and I stopped the recording on accident. Let's see, so I'm just gonna drop all this shit off and go back in. Okay, so, how should I go about doing this? Should I just, like, run just straight through? Like, I hear the echo of my own footsteps, and it freaks me out, dude. I keep thinking it's, like, something else. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go through... I'm just gonna keep going straight through, I guess. Be easier for me to remember that way. Nothing in here. Don't want to sprint, especially if I don't know what the hell's on the other side. So, let's just keep on... Let's keep on going. I need to move my mic a little closer to my mouth so you guys can actually hear me. This room is always kind of scary, because I always peek on rads in here. Holy shit. Holy cow. I wonder if there's, like, actually something, like, really good in there. Like, some really good goodies that the game just really does not want me to have with all these fucking rads it's giving me. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't see anything. Damn it. I know where some other areas are. I have radiation sickness. Ow, ow, ow. So, I'm not going to go in there. I just feel like that's just, overall, just not a smart time investment. So, I'm just going to go... matter of fact, I know where a door is. So, I'm going to go through this other doorway over here. Oh yeah, shoot. I already dropped everything off. I was going to look at how much scrap I've already accrued, but I don't think I've accrued much anyway. So, let's go through here. I do got to stay on the lookout for landmines. Ooh, okay, so here's a... Fuck, dude. There's 2 of them right next to each other. What the hell? Well, I know which doorway I'm not going through. Holy cow. I really, really want to know what happens when you sprint around them. But, I don't know if I want to commit. I don't know if I want to commit to that. Okay, so I gotta go through that doorway. It's a little dark in here, but I gotta go through that doorway over there, I believe. Okay, cool. So this is also a dead end. I'm not going through that doorway, unless I can. Nah, I'm not gonna try that. Unless. God. Oh, wait. Actually, standing from this angle, I wonder if I could go in there. I mean, if nothing else, I'm doing it for the vine, right? Okay. See, I feel like I'm just, like, so eerily close to them. Hello. Hello. Don't mind me. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. If one of those, like, little spider things are, like, around here, those things are going to come after me. Because what those little spider things do is they screech and they will attract every ghoul to your location. And also, I haven't seen... That's it. That's the spider right there. Okay, I gotta go. 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 Goodbye, senor. Yeah, so those things are very, very quiet, but luckily you can hear them. Woo! Okay. I don't know how far it walks. I don't care how far it walks. I'm just gonna keep going. It seems you can sprint a little bit. I don't know how close you have to be, though, so... I'm getting the fuck out of there. That really begs the question. How far do they patrol? That's what I can't get over. Since that way isn't good because of radiation, that way is no good because that little spider thing is there, the only other direction I got is that way. So I'm gonna fucking struggle getting past the geometry here and go over there. Okay, let's see what's through here now. Are we going to get screwed? The odds of that are greater than 0. There's that guy, so we're just not gonna mess with him. Oh god, dude, like my neck is so stiff from just like being tense in these areas. Okay, here's another dead end. Damn, I might actually like loot everything this bunker has to offer. Okay, so that's the doorway to go back. Staying on top of where you are in these places is just an absolute must. Okay, that's a dead end. I might just have to gun this fucker down, to be honest with you. Because, well, actually, no, never mind. I don't have to gun this fucker down. If he was more in front of the door, then I would just gun him down. Okay. If this ends up being a dead end as well, what I think I'll do is I'm going to sprint past that guy, and I'm just going to see, like, how close you got to be before he, like, starts getting mad. Okay, so this is kind of a new area to me. I'm getting a little irradiated, but nothing that my rad resistance can't handle at the moment. It's about to not be able to handle it. So let's go ahead and consume a little anti-rad, poke our heads in here. I don't want to get too... That's a spider. Okay, so there's a spider in that other direction. Oh, God. Okay, I need to get out of here. My gut is screaming at me to get the fuck out of here. So how... I'm so scared. Okay. So it seems that you can... It seems that you can sprint by them. Now, the ultimate test. Can you bump into them? Okay. So, they literally cannot... They do not care. You can throw back on them. You can touch them. You can do whatever you want to them. Everything except walk by them if they're on this catwalk, apparently. So, you do not have to worry about those things hearing you. Actually, do gunshots make it go off? Do gunshots piss it off? Let's see. I'm pretty sure the doorway I have to go through is this one right here. So, let's find out. Oh. I guess, it alerts them. That's for sure. Okay, well, I'm not going to keep testing my luck. I'm just going to get the hell out of here. I didn't get a whole heck of a lot of loot, but I gained something a little more valuable, depending on who you are. I gained knowledge. So now I don't have to worry about sprinting around these places. I do have to worry about those bunker spiders, though. And I'm only calling them that because they look like the bunker spider from Lethal Company. That gives me a bit of time to actually, like, organize my, my stuff, though. I do have a bunch of stuff to sell, so at least I'll have time to do that. So it's kind of been a blessing in disguise. Oh, well, shit, there's the siren anyway. So what I think I might start doing with these military boxes, well, fuck, I'm gonna wait for the siren to go away. Anyway, what my idea was, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, like, get some of this fucking clothing and stuff off of my floor, and, I'm going to put it in these military boxes. I feel like that would be a good idea. So, let's see, how do I want to go about doing this? Okay, I don't have a system for how I do this yet, so I think I'm just gonna put the ripped stuff in there, like, all the broken stuff in there first. I feel like that's a good way, or that's a good, good way to start. Okay, so I'm gonna go sell all this stuff and get out, move on. Oh God! Jeez, my fucking Christ! I did not fucking expect that guy to be there. Oh my God! A good little jump scare is healthy for the soul, so let's keep going. Now I know there's a cool little mercury sphere around here that leads to the top of that. I'm gonna kill this guy real quick though. Let's see, it doesn't look like he sees me yet, so I'm just gonna go in, hello, goodbye. Ooh, sweet, he had 545, an AK mag. Yeah, I need to get in the habit of killing those guys a lot more often, because they have the ammo I need, and is like, ooh, I didn't even know this area was back here. The more ammo that I can get without having to, like, craft it myself, the better. What do you want, you little bastard? It's not even coming after me. It's lost all hope. I've broken its will without even having to do anything. Okay, let's go back in here. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a soldier guy in here. A soldier boy, if you will. Oh, just like that. Where are you at? I can't see you. Oh, you're right there. You silly goose. Well. And you're dead. Let's see, you did not have the ammo I need, you bitch. I really want to see if you could just, like, run off of this without having to jump, but I'm too scared to find that out. So, alley-oop. Man, I really hope that I never fuck up that jump, because I don't think you can get your stuff back if you do. Now, the thing that does suck about coming up here is I can't tell where a safe drop-off spot is, so that'll just have to do. Okay, so there's the entrance. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to this bus area and go from here. This area, I'm sorry, I cannot get behind this area, because it's got the most danger and it's got the least loot. You can't get artifacts here. What is good about this place, though, is the furniture that you can get. You can get tons of fridges, tons of cabinets, tons of all that stuff. But as far as, like, actual loot goes, you don't really find a whole lot of it. And also, I need to get away from this fucking crab, so I don't... I feel like that's a slur for crawdads. I need to get away from this fucking crab so I can actually reload, and so that way a rat wolf doesn't just completely rock my shit. Okay, let's see what sort of goodies we can find in this building. Debating on if I should just waste my time with this apartment building, or if I should, like, go look for a structure that is actually, like, gonna have scrap, because that was the goal of the entire episode. There hasn't really been, like, a set theme for this video, but there was a goal in mind. But the goal has been a little bit difficult to reach, but we will definitely get there. Oh, I just fired that shit off on accident. Okay. Ooh, 9 scrap. Okay, that's not bad. So now I've got 14 scrap on me. I can't remember how much I have at home, but it's definitely more than 0, so that is good. I can... You hear that? There's, like, multiple of them out there just, like, scuttling around waiting for me to get out of here. So while I'm up here at the top, let's see if there's anything that I can see. I almost just straight up just jumped off the cliff. Okay, so it looks like I'm about full on inventory space. Ooh, 6 scrap, baby. Okay, I don't need this coal bag as much as I want this gasoline. And let me see. I think I have 1 more space for cigarettes in that cabinet at home, so I'll take that. Dude, these fucking... I can hear... I don't know if y'all can hear the crawdads because... Oh! Jesus fucking Christ! I did not realize they could make it this far into the house. That is why I jumped so bad. Holy shit. Okay, I am out of here. Dude, they were... Okay. Goodbye. Okay, so that way is back home. So I'm gonna go this way and hopefully find some scrap. Actually, was I just here, or is this a new place? Yeah, okay, this is a new place. All right. Goodbye. Okay, I can't. I keep thinking they take more than the amount that I'm putting into them. Ooh, a hiking backpack. I don't really need that, but it would be a good. It'd be a good backup backpack. Oh shit. Okay, they can't come in here. Thank goodness. Fuck you guys. I broke. They're moving each other and shit. Broken hamster gas mask. Damn, it's crazy. I went from seeing none of those things to just seeing them, like, a good bit of the time. Okay, I need to get out of here. So, I think home is that way. I'm going to take that 545. Oh, come on. Get out of my way. Thank you. Alright, let's go back home, and I'll be back to this location. Oh, man, I'm a little lost. I'm trying to find my way back home. Damn it. I I don't know how this happens to me so much. I get lost so easily in this game. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the wall I gotta follow now. Now that I know that this area is here, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get that stash I saw in that one house. So far, it's looking like a pretty good scrap haul. I might actually be able to get or reach my scrap quota that I wanted to reach this episode. Hello, Twin Man. Okay. So, the twins, I haven't seen them in a while, but they're honestly just one of those enemies that's just better left alone. I think it might be sound-based. I'm not actually sure. But I'm pretty sure you can sprint by them, so I don't think you have to worry about, like... Oh, God! Okay, never mind. You cannot sprint by them. Either that or I just entered his fucking peripheral. Oh, my God. That scared the fucking dude. Why am I still jumping this hard? Can he come in here? Oh, you know what? There's a bomber coming. Fuck you, you piece of shit. I hope you get bombed, asshole. Maybe not. I must have just went into his peripheral. Which kind of sucks now because I can't exactly, like, run by him without him seeing me. So, let's see if I can, like... Can I... Ah! Damn it. Can I just run around far like this? Ow! Damn it. Ow! I hate these urchins, dude. Not because they do a lot of damage, but because they, like, they do chip damage on your fucking stuff. Dude, what is that, like... I don't know what his view range is. And honestly, it doesn't really matter what his view range is, because I can just jump onto a box and just get on one of these huts pretty easily. Ooh, some more scrap. Every time I see the scrap image, I get like a little, I get like a burst of happiness. Like I just got like a treat and I'm a dog. Okay, so the way you do this area, by the way, is you just jump up onto those tires and then jump up onto the shelf and then jump up onto here. And you'll know where this is because the twins will be like sitting right around this area. I don't know how it saw me this time. It doesn't usually see me. But you just kind of jump over these houses, or jump from these little sheds to the other sheds, and you go over to the stash, and there's sometimes there's good stuff in there, sometimes it's just mediocre like that, but oh well. You know, I'm still axe pilled all this time later. Like I think like running around with my axe out is like the way to do it. But I'm at a point in this game where I can't keep running around with just my axe anymore. I gotta run around with a gun. I know this area a little bit. I know that my friend... Oh, okay, so there's military guys here. Alright. Hello, senor. Oh, and there's another guy over there. Let's sneak behind him and pop him full of lead. Thank you very much. Okay, what is around here? 2 AK-74 mags empty. Dude, I don't even think I should keep picking these up, but, like, the pack rat in me makes me want to pick them up. Ooh, some more scrap in the car. I don't want to speak too soon, but I might have enough scrap to make enough iron to make that exoskeleton this episode, hopefully. Oh, blood pack empty. These things are pretty cool. An empty blood bag that can be used to collect blood. So if you use this on yourself, it'll take away a good bit of your health, but then later on, if you need that health back, you can heal yourself with it. So it's pretty cool. If you just, like, are at the bunker and you just have a shitload of bandages, you could just make a bunch of blood packs and just keep healing yourself. Ooh, a car medkit. So crafting these is bullshit, never do it, because it only gives you 50. The things that you use to craft the car medkit heal more than the car medkit itself, so it's never worth it to make those. And plus, the car medkit takes up 6 slots, while the few things it takes to make it only take up, like, 3 or 4. Let's see. I really want to, like, jump down here, but I'm not really sure how far along the siren is away. So I don't want to go too far away. Okay, so so this is a completely different twin area. Okay. I'm guessing that thing on the side of its head acts as like a pair of eyes. So I want to be careful walking by it. I don't want to I don't even want to try to loot that I don't even try to looting that dead body. Okay, cool. So let's get up here. I'm only after this stash. I think I'm going to loot a couple things around here. The main thing I'm after is that damn like convenience store or whatever that I meant to go back to. Ah, shit, there's the siren. Motherfucker. Okay. Well, let's go back and hope for the best that I have enough scrap. Alright, so I really don't want to get lost. So I'm pretty sure that this is the right way I gotta go. Alright, there's the entrance. God, whenever the siren is going off and you can see the entrance, it's such a relaxing feeling in this game. Like, one of the best feelings is knowing that you're going to actually make it back to base without dying. What I'm going to do is I'm going to transport all of the loot back to base here. I'm going to sift through it all, and I'm hoping that I have enough scrap to have enough scrap and iron to make the exoskeleton, and if I don't, oh well. It'll be one of the fucking first things we do next episode for sure. So I'm going to do that real quick, and I'm going to cut back to once I'm done sifting through all my shit. Okay, so the final verdict is, well, I still got to turn these into iron. That's not even the difficult part. Actually, there is no difficult part, because technically I do have enough scrap, but also not really. So I have the 15 here, and I'm gonna put that 15 in here. Now I am short 3 scrap. But now the reason that that's not a problem is because it's only 3 scrap. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it. I just want to get as close to it as I can, and honestly, like, the few things that I have to sell here might be enough. But just in case it's not, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some rubles here. Actually, no, I'm not even going to grab any rubles. I'm just going to sell some spare electronics and glass. Fuck it. Because, like, it's crazy. I don't really need electronics, but I find so much of it. But as soon as I need scrap, I can fucking barely find any of it. Just for shits and giggles, let's see. What is the next expedition going to be? Okay. Oh, man, what is this one? Okay, never mind. I think it's the city exterior. Never mind. I was going to say, fuck, dude. If this is the, like, very first exterior that you get, the one that can actually spawn artifacts, dude, oh my god, I would already know what the fuck I'd be doing next episode. Ugh, 21 rubles for 3 scrap is gross, but it's for a worthy cause for sure. Alright, so now we got enough scrap, and boom. So we have enough to actually craft the thing. Now for the slightly tedious part of just managing. Wait, oh no, I let their fucking vodka run out, damn it. Ah, crap. It's because I had the advanced crafting table turned on, I think, already. Okay, turn it on, exoskeleton, boom. Okay, cool. So, in 297 seconds, I will have an exoskeleton. And bada bing, bada boom. Exoskeleton, part military uniform, part exosuit. This is the strongest armor in the world, provides high carry weight and good protection from radiation. Fuck. Yes, actually, I don't want to do that. Fuck yes. Wow, so this is the exoskeleton storage here. So this is, what, 6x8? So that's like 64 slots. How much does the tourist suit do? I'm gonna drop that shit on the ground for a second. The tourist suit does a measly 6x3. Holy crap. So we pretty much have the best gear in the game now. So since it says that it's the strongest armor in the world, and it says provides high carry weight and good protection from radiation. But does that mean, like, actual, like, protection as well? I'm assuming that's what that means, right? Oh, well, if any of y'all who have made it this far in the episode knows more details on that, please let me know. But holy shit, this is just a ridiculous amount more of space. If I replaced this with the vest with pouches, dude, you know, actually, I'm going to do that. Because I think I have a good bit of defense. So vest with pouches. Boom. Okay, cool. Wow. Now I have even more storage, and I have protection, dude. I'm full. I'm kitted the fuck out right now. All right. Well, I did not think I was gonna actually get exoskeleton this episode, but I did. Well, that's about it from me for this episode. If y'all enjoyed this episode and y'all have a friend who you think would enjoy it, show them this video. And if you're feeling extra frisky, leave a comment. I freaking love reading comments. I love seeing when I get them. But other than that, thank you all for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.